Gonna start off by playing hymns here. Have to adjust the bench. It's too low. I need to be placed somewhat backwards. Let's see here. Yeah. The tricky part, the tenor and the alto cross each other. I still can't adjust the bench properly. Wrong fingering with the tenor. Shoes. Jesus effing Christ. Pardon my language. I can't get this bench to work, so it makes it stjärnor som han tänt över hagens Yeah, for the last verse you will connect everything. Sounds like this. it too much, you can't connect the pedals to the second keyboard because then the voices will collide. Yeah, we need to play the other one also. Eucharist, bread and wine. There will be blood and wine in my world, or The Witcher. To remove the connections. Try to add the tenor, remove some for the second verse. Third verse, connect all. I can't get this really to work. The tenor will overpower the melody. This is better. Almost finished here with a warm-up. This is the tricky part. Yeah. So that's it for the warm-up. Play my repertoire pieces. Poor natos in Bethlehem, a boy was born, or a child was born in Bethlehem. But in Latin, poor is boy, girl is puella. But you can say pueril in Swedish. I talked about this before, and that means simply childish. Yeah. tricky part is to play the tenor with the right hand. The tenor kind of wanders between the right hand and the left hand. Once more. But this is Renaissance, so it will be probably more of a nasal sound. He wrote a song about Joseph, but this is known as the Lullaby of Mary, written in the late 19th century. This is, of course, this is the 1500s. His name is Elias Nicolaus Ammerbach. Elias is, of course, Elijah, the Old Testament prophet whom Jesus is supposed to have called for in the cross, on the cross, Eli, Eli. But that simply means God in Aramaic, which was the language Jesus spoke. Elijah fought against Baal, which was a demigod, Lord of the Flies, kind of. And Elijah or Elias is a great oratorio by Mendelssohn. He was, of course, born Jewish. Later, I think he converted to Christianity. Bartholdi, I think, is a Christian name, but of course, yeah, I think Elijah ascended to heaven in a golden carriage. On the major, yeah, we play the intonazione del nono tono, intonation on the 9th tone. play with flutes only on the top keyboard and no mixture. This is not to be played with the regular piano technique because you use most of the long fingers here. Kind of hard to demonstrate. You move more horizontally here on the piano, you move more in a circular fashion here, you move more in a horizontal fashion. Yeah, that is a tough piece. Yeah, we play some exercises here. Organ school. Yeah, I just tried to do some phrasing here. You alternate between female and male rhymes. Sounds very politically incorrect. If you have two slutfall, two cadences, yeah, two. If you have two beats on a note, it's usually called female. Only one beat is male. female. Male has just one beat. And they kind of alternate. It's called a cadence, the end of a phrase. You don't want to do that. You don't want to lift or come too early. If you come too early, it would feel very, very unpleasant. Make it short. Then you will think of it of having an accent. You will feel like an accent. Make a small break like a singer. Blomster du kommer med lust och färg. They do a small break. Play hymns 57 and 58. Yeah, I will try those actually. 57 and 58. 57 is very famous. It's the church's one foundation. Usually add some ornaments there on the left hand. Try to slide with the then you want to add the tenor. Add some color to the piece with the tenor. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah, then you want to add the bass, of course. Yeah, add all for the last verse. advanced chords there. That's a neat chord also. Yeah, in the fourth or in the fifth verse you will play like that, or even more you will play probably more like this for the fifth verse. Connect all. No. Yeah, 58 is also takes a lot of phrase. Remove some of the more controversial stops in the on the second keyboard. Yeah, just kind of stay on the same note most of the time. Breathe. Try to combine the tenor with the bass. I don't know how to play. difficult. That's really difficult. Major. And you add the tenor. Yeah, that's a pretty advanced hymn. 58. So they recommend playing those to get a good sense of phrasing. So I will phrase some more. That's an old tune. Jesu meine Freude. Jesus my happiness, which is 354 in them. hymn book. Yeah, you play the alto with the left hand here. Let's see here. Let's see how it looks in the hymn book 354. 354. Pretty weird. No. And on the major, yeah, 1653. Wonder what the peasants in Germany in the mid 1600s, after the 30 Years' War, and came to church and heard this, these eerie tones. Must have felt like coming to heaven after having had 30 years of war. Yeah, these are modes, church keys. Yeah, that's a really interesting piece, actually. And on the major, I think the piece is in B minor. The equivalent is D major. The parallel is D major. B minor are 1 minor third downwards. And minor keys are 1 minor third. Let's try to string it together. N on the major. Jesus, that's pretty interesting. Here comes the modulation. Yeah, there's some really neat chords there. Jesus, they can write this in 1653. Yeah, I guess they added some of the harmonies in the 1970s, but still, these so-called modes were probably present from the beginning. Yeah, those are the modes. On a minor scale, the scale isn't the same upwards and downwards sometimes. You would expect this is a harmonic minor, but this is kind of the pure or clean minor. Yeah, we continue with the phrasing here. Phrasing. Phrasing. Has some really difficult pieces here. they breathe at different places all the time, the voices. They have the two voices have different phrasings. Yeah, try to combine them. Then there's only one more piece, I think, which is Vivaldi. Of course, uh, yeah. can't hear the melody. Yeah, 5 more minutes. You're running low on battery. Coming back to this 354, which is a very interesting piece. Play the tenor and the alto with the left hand here. I think you play all. Play all, even everything with the left hand. Melody is in the right. Yeah, we try to repeat what we've done today. Phrasing, Stravinsky said about the organ, it never breathes, it doesn't breathe. Phrasing is basically what you're being able to sing in one breath. So if you work as a singer or as a wind player, trombone player, you can imagine the kind of breath control they need. Frank Sinatra played with Tommy Dorsey, who was a trombone player. One of the greatest opera stars, Fritz Wunderlich, used to work as a horn player, played the French horn, or Waldhorn as we say. It gave him a tremendous vocal technique. So yeah, when you play chorales, you want a phrase, and you have the called a female rhyme, a male rhyme. The female rhymes have two beats. Male rhymes 1 beat, and you alternate. You don't want to come too early. You don't want to make it too short. You sound like an accent. Small pause. Sounds a bit better. Then we played some hymns, 57 and 58. 57 is very famous. 58 is pretty advanced with the pedal technique. And they talk about acoustics. You have to adjust to the kind of church you have, and so-called agogics. That's because you kind of make the important tones a bit longer. I first retard the movements, retardando, slow them down, then they accelerate. Retardation. Then I have to make up for it by accelerating in the next phrase. So, and you want to combine nuances with the different nuances with different tempi, different tempo. Plural of tempo is tempi. But you don't want to make it too crude, but you want to do it every once in a while, or it would sound like you're being the schoolmaster, kind of hectoring your students and tell them how it should be, and you don't want that, but you kind of want to hint at it sometimes. Practice playing both the alto and the tenor in the same hand. Can't hear the melody. I just play some ornaments here. Yeah, the battery is almost finished. Yeah, we play some ornaments. Mordants and trills. Simple mordants. Double mordants. Song about Mary. Trills, Récit. Récit de Nazar, recitation of the Nazarene, I guess. And the Nazarene was, of course, Jesus Christ. Then you want to play with your knuckles. I think it's very weird. And you slow down and speed up the drills. Then you start off by slowing down, and then first you accelerate and you slow them down. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and comment, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.